So this is what everyone wanted to see. For whatever reason, the community here voted on this. This is a tiny King of the Hill game. So there's 8 players on a 2-player sized map. And also the population cap is at 25. So at some point, I think they'll all make a bunch of villas, go up to 25, and then they'll have to delete villagers to get population space. Anyway, let's introduce some players. Turkish Trading is in the blue, playing as the Aztecs. In the yellow, and we don't have to look far, we have Flyer. He's playing as the Mongols. In the teal, we have Ronnie, and he is right next to Zyrel. So they're going to have a good old time over here. Krimps is playing as the Magyars in the gray. In the red, we have Haya playing as the Britons. In the purple, we have Minjam playing as the Koreans, my favorite. And then we have Turs playing as the Mongols as well. So I allowed them to pick civs, and typical that my least favorite civ, Koreans, is picked twice. Wait, why did I say twice? I don't know why I said twice. Mongols were picked twice, and I like Mongols, so all is good. If you're not familiar with King of the Hill, the focus is controlling this center area around the monument. The countdown starts at 550 years, and that takes you, if you're counting from 550 down to 0, I think that takes you about 40-ish minutes game time. And game time minutes is at the top left. That, of course, can take longer if one person doesn't control it, because once it dips below 100 years and it changes hands, it shoots back up to 100. So you don't need to prioritize this right now, but definitely need to be thinking about fortifying the area, getting closer to 100 years. This is also played on diplomacy, so these guys can form alliances and they can choose to break those alliances at any time. And it's really, really good that we did diplomacy because, well, without diplomacy, and see what can happen there. Orange just shot one of Teal's villagers. I kind of felt like they were going to ally here, but Orange didn't do that yet, so they probably should. Hey T90, why no one ever takes Huns in King of the Hill and researches the unique tech? I don't think the unique tech for Huns applies to King of the Hill. But Huns is still a good overall civ. T90, do you know why the stream keeps stopping? Like for 2 seconds and then it unfreezes. It's probably something on your end. I would click the settings wheel on Twitch and try and lower the quality a bit. Maybe go to 720. Oh my god! Haya is about to get Haya'd by this pig. Get the T90 Rex ready. House trick. Okay, we're not casting Hidden Cup. Whoa, we got a lame? I know pig? Man. Suddenly we got a tryhard over here. This guy's walling up nice and early. And he's trying to lame pigs. Alright, this is round number 2 for Red. Red is paying attention this time. Oh no, I can't watch it. The hill bonus. The pigs get a hill bonus. Get loom. How many villagers have to die? You know, if you think about it though, just to put a positive spin on this awful situation, since you can only get to 25 population max, losing 2 villagers doesn't slow you down that much. Maybe. Kinda. Not really. This is aggressive! Oh, and green lost a villager? Oh boy.
Great job, T90. You're a fantastic caster and very entertaining.
Thank you, B-Dod. Uh-oh, Scout. Yeah, Scout's fine. Nice recovery there, Green. Nice recovery. Thank you very much for the dono, man. So guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but because this is so cramped, the resource positions are very awkward. Best example was orange and teal. This gold is... I'm not sure whose main gold that is. This could be Gray's main gold, or could be Orange's main gold.
Yes.
This could be Teal's or Orange's. It feels like there's more golds than normal on this map, but it's because normally each player gets 3 golds, and when you put them all together like this, they'll be everywhere, I guess. That also applied to the pigs and the deer and, you know, all the resources, just awkward. Now in normal community games, I say it's never good to be the aggressor, because people will see you fighting and killing others, and they will then know that you're a threat. However, here I think it makes a bit more sense to be aggressive, because if you don't, you'll be out of gold, you'll be out of wood, you'll be out of everything, and if you're able to kill someone, then you can take their lands and gain those resources.
Bankruptcy!
What?
Have a good weekend.
Broccoli waffle? Okay, your name sounds disgusting, but thank you very much, man. For the $25, I will have a great weekend. I'll be streaming for you guys all weekend. That's my plan. So we'll have a little bit of time to answer questions, and I think there's going to be a lot of fighting. So, seeing as we have a lot of people who are new because they stopped by Kit Boga's stream last night, feel free to ask questions if you have them. Yeah, Tower Rush would be a really good strat, I will admit.
Because of you I was able to find some common ground with my GF's high school friends. We ended up all stream the Hidden Cup finale together. Keep up the good work.
Okay, I heard that incorrectly, and I thought that you were going a different direction with that. I thought you were saying your high school friend's girlfriend. I was like, wait, hold on a second. Common ground. What are we talking about? Butt of the Tux, thank you for the 5 months, man. That's pretty awesome to hear. T90, what do you think of Franks? Franks would be really strong. Here's the thing with the whole castle drop on this map. Players won't be able to afford Imperial Age easily. So getting access to Trebs, it's unlikely. Blue is already max population. He's not going to have any more than this game. So if you get a castle up, that castle is going to be 10 times more deadly. And 10 times more difficult to kill. Oh my god, it's Crimson's first community game ever. Blue is gonna wall him in. Wait, you're trapped in there, lady. Oh, never mind. Welcome to community games, Crimst. We love you, and we appreciate you playing. Get the T90 quicks in the chat for that beautiful quick wall.
Yes.
Okay, he acknowledges it. He respects it. Hey, that has to happen to everyone at least once, alright? It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of people. These walls just look ridiculous. The base layout is so dumb, man. This is such a silly setting. It makes sense to wall a little bit, but the way Orange has walled this just looks ridiculous. He's also goth, so he can't stonewall. Oh, do goths get 10 extra pop and imp? Well, I don't even know if we're gonna see the Imperial Age though. That's a really good thought. Goths could, in theory, be the best imp civ in this, but that is if imp ever happens. That would be a huge bonus to get plus 10 pop. So for those who are wondering, Goths normally get 210 max population in 200 pop games. But for a 25 pop game, that would be a much more significant increase. Since you only have 25 pop, I think you want a civ that has the best value out of their units. So you don't want a civ that has cheap trash, for example. Because trash is weak. If you had a civ that gets amazing siege or amazing unique unit, like I'm thinking a knight civ, right? You want the strongest paladins, you want the strongest elephants. The highest value per your pop space is the way to go here. But then again, you do have to figure in the cost, and knights are expensive and you might not be able to afford many of them. I think Aztecs could be cool, and you could just go straight into monks. Oh my god, Turkish trading is going to do that. Go for a strong monk civ. Because the only way... Oh, he just deleted one of his villagers. Oh, he's gonna delete more villagers for more pop space. But yeah, you could convert enemy units, and you could convert enemy villagers to get more eco. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, so that's a way to get above that 25 pop cap as well. And Ronnie is here. Ronnie sees the monasteries. Ronnie probably should know what's going on here. Turs and Turkish trading, both in Castle Age. And oh, Turs is going to build a castle. See, Magadai. Magadai is what I would consider a value unit. They're really, really good. So, you know, build a castle, secure your base from Blue, who you are allied with, and you can see that he's making the monasteries anyway. Oh my god, he's got another one! What is going on here? Turkish Trading's base is like the Venus flytrap. The Venus scout trap of bases. Oh my god, that's the second one he's walled in. How often do you even see one get walled in? At least he healed it up. That's alright. You know, that was like... The scout was recharging. It's like one of those charge stations for electronic cars. So Ronnie's just staying here overnight. That's all. Oh no! Don't build your castle here! Oh my god! Oh boy, we have... This is gonna be crazy because I thought Turs was gonna build his castle here. But I don't know if he can now because Blue has the monks. He was then trying to build a castle here, but Purple's building his castle. I'm gonna remove the overlay now. I don't think we really need to see the populations of players. Is this castle... I guess it's gonna go up. But the Wololos are coming in. Oh my god. Turs had such a good game plan. He just built the castle in the wrong position. Now Turkish Trading is at 26 population. He's already above 25. I'm not sure Blue showed his cards too early. Because as long as he denies this castle from ever going up, Green can't really threaten him. I would really like to see him go for relics though. Aztecs, that's a big reason to go monks as well. Because you get 33% more gold. Yeah, Green is trying to create scouts and he sent them in individually. That's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna work. They'll just get converted. And he can't make a lot of them unless he deletes villagers. Yeah, monks is a really smart play. Meanwhile, the... the Great Wall of Zyrel continues. He probably feels like he has a straight shot to the monument. Alright. I'm looking for more castles. We have some towers over here. You know, Purple's position is really strong because Green is now weakened. And he's protected with his castle here. And he's protected with a tower here, so... And oh, he has a lot of towers in the center. And they're Korean towers, so they get the additional range and they get the guard tower upgrade for free. And that's a huge deal because you probably can't afford to get all those upgrades. But you can afford to collect stone. That's easy. Your stone miners, you don't need many of them with Koreans. And another castle!
Congrats T90 on the Hidden Cup too. What an amazing event. And how about the Max? Can't wait for the next one.
Okay, there we go. Green got some pickoffs there. I don't like the castle position though. This is all so good for Purple, but why castle there? You know, I think a castle here, you gotta go bold with it. Maybe this is just one of many castles for him to build. Stone Age, you are welcome in. Thank you for the congrats. I've said it a bunch of times already. I'll continue to say it. I'm more than happy with how Hidden Cup 2 went. And I was very happy with the performance of the players. That was one thing I had said to my mods. I said the night before that I was really scared that the games might be bad. You never know, right? I can do everything right, have the production quality, but I don't know how the games are going to go. And the games were fantastic. The games were better than I would have ever hoped, so. Alright, this is doubt confirmed here. This is a Hidden Cup community game style. What is this lumber camp? You want the lumber camp to be next to the biggest wood. Alright. Whatever. It's cool, it's cool. Green is in trouble. He's in big trouble. Red could be in trouble soon. But remember, you need units to control that monument. Still 260 years remaining. Oh, and Zyrel is going to make it to Imp. So I guess because he hasn't been attacked, he's been able to have the time to collect the resources. And he's getting there. He has almost the amount of food he would need. Does he have the buildings? He's building a monastery, then he just needs a second building, either a siege workshop or a university. And then he needs a little bit of gold and he can click up. So he'll go Imp, and I guess, according to chat, he is going to get the 35 pop space. Oh no, don't trade on this. Trade really is not worth it. Because this takes up pop space, and you're only getting 9 gold a trip. And you already have so much gold. So, trade is... it's an avenue you can take. But it is the scenic route more than anything. It's definitely not the most productive way to go about things. I think that for Haya, he's seen so many community games where people trade. He just probably thinks, oh well, trade is a good thing. So, okay, so green and purple, they were allied for a while. They're against each other now. And something tells me that this is going to be better for purple, because purple's position is better. He has the better towers. Oh, he has murder holes as well, so these villagers are going to die. Green says we can have peace. You have to be careful, man, because if you lose all of your vills, let's see, he has 5 pop space remaining. He has 2 villagers. Oh no, he can't lose these vills. If he does, he doesn't have the food to produce another one. Oh, there we go. He's only 20 population behind, guys. Normally that sounds so good. He's only 20 pop behind. He's only 15 vills behind. It's not that bad. Not that bad. He just needs to add another TC. That's all. Just pretty basic. Yeah, I think fortifying the middle is the biggest thing, and purple's done exactly that. I think fortifying the middle is strong because it's near impossible for people to kill towers and castles. That said, purple has created so many castles, he hasn't had food and gold economy to go Imp. And Zyrel is in the Imperial, or will be, sorry, as will blue. And if they have one single castle, they should be able to make trebs. And purple doesn't have any real control of the center. He just has 3 villagers holding that right now. Blue, please team, I don't know how much I'll let you convert my vills for. That's what yellow says. Well, yellow, I have a suggestion, just give him your scout. Just give him your scout, because the people who donated the scouts, and Crimst even upgraded. He upgraded to the light cap. Can't even use that thing, but every person who has given him their scout has been allowed to have peace. So maybe it's like a sacrifice. Okay. So my eyes are on orange now. He has stone, so he can build a castle soon. Probably is thinking about trebbing back teal, but teal also, he's built a castle already. Here's the cheap ones, is Frank's, and he'll click Imp. Yellow is going to sacrifice villagers, I guess? He seems very frightened of blue. And orange is now, wow, out of 35 pop. That was really smart thinking from Zyrel. I didn't think of that. That's cool, you know, so you have different strategies. I like how people have thought about this, because I definitely did not announce this ahead of time. No. I think Turkish trading has the right idea with monks still. I was just gonna say, build a castle on this hill. Then he can make trebuchets and treb back purple. See, purple's problem is he fortified it. He prioritized the stone too early. I think you go to imp first and then start towering and castling. Then you can have some siege to back up your push. This is a very fragile... It's not even a push, it's just a very fragile way of holding the center. Green says, come on, 11. Oh, Gray is here. Crimst is here. Crimst even has... Wait, where did Gray come from? No, did he just pass red and go right into purple's base? That's hilarious. With light cav and a ram. And again, purple has nothing to defend from this. Can't really do anything about this. I guess you could use Vils, because the light cav have no defense upgrades. It's not a very heavy blow from the light cav. Haha! Get it? Because they're light, they're not heavy cav. Sorry, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. Whoa, Dash gifted 20 subs. Dash, what's up, man? Dash is probably regretting his decision to give subs right about now, but thank you, Dash. Again, man, you've been gifting so many subs recently. Hope you've been well. Dude, I watched you play Rocket League the other night. You might just tempt me to start playing other games again. If you continue to play, that is. I forget when that was. I used to play that a lot, and I don't play many other games nowadays. Crimst says, I don't like this castle red. This castle. The one villager building the castle, huh? Okay. Well, it is kind of close to Gray's base.
Almost 12, baby.
Almost 12 babies. Oh, 12 baby. Crine, thank you for the 11 months, man. Yeah, I'll Discord you or something if I find my controller and have interest. I actually, I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm kind of a big deal. I got, I think it was Season 3 champ, which was really difficult to get to it at the time, with keys. So I used my keyboard and mouse. I took it really seriously for a while. But I'm probably garbage now.
30 months. Woot. Got a new job, so can't visit as often, but keep up the good work.
Who would have thought that a 25 population game would be hard to follow? Who'd have thunk it? Blue, I'm a genius, says Yellow. Obviously, Blue is not impressed. Flyer says, wanna know? I'll make Mangadai. They OP, right? You can convert them. Oh, he's gonna... Okay. So he's gonna give them to Blue. Well, that's... Maybe the definition of genius has changed, but that seems kind of dumb. Because then Blue's gonna win. It's genius for Blue. It's not good for you. It's really bad for you unless you have something else. So anyway, Teal, he was thinking a similar thing with the whole castle and Trebs deal. So he ended up getting to imp faster, if you remember. And Orange built his castle, and now Orange's castle is going to go down. That is a huge deal. And I think this is the reason Franks can excel here, because of the cheap castles, the strong economy to get to imp. Philster, of all people in the chat, says Allied victory is enabled, I think. Well, Philster, you would know. Philster just has a sense for these things. He doesn't even need to be in the game room. He's like, oh, Allied victory? What?
Wasn't I at 33 months?
Dave, I think that when Twitch changed the way their resubs would come in, it was wonky for a while. A lot of people were getting alerts more than once, and I think that might have messed around with the amount of months. That's just my thoughts. That, or someone has surpassed you, and you were the first person to sub, but you missed a month or two. But it would give me a separate notification if that was the case, so... That's my thought. Thank you, Dave! Get the T90 Dave's in the chat. Thank you for 31 months. Dave, it was hilarious last night when I was on Kid Boga's stream, and the one scammer's name was Dave. It's a shame that the scammer didn't give us much to work with, but I was really hoping that would be the next big meme. 25 population.
Okay.
2 players have above 25 population. Is 34 out of... Are you seriously... Wait, is he housed right now? No! You can't get housed in a 25 pop game, Orange. Is this MVL? Okay, he built a new house. Because he's goths, he's 35 population space. Blue is 26 out of 25 because of some conversions. He's getting elite Eagle Warrior? Alright. Maybe Spanish would be really strong because your Vils would be tankier. And if you wanted to be super tryhard, you could go for Bombard Towers as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what is better right now. I mean, kudos to Gray. It's unreal the amount of damage he and Red has been able to do versus Purple here. They're actually saving Green in a way, because Green has been able to rebound from this. Then again, I think Green and Purple are allied again. Ooh, yeah, towers with Incas and Inca builds could be cool too. Yeah. Well, any tower civ, any castle civ, it's gonna be good. Very good, very exciting, and not at all draining. Because it doesn't cost pop space to build castles, doesn't cost pop space to build towers, and it can fight for you. There's no way to say who's winning these games. Oh my god. Blue just deleted his monks. These like Crimps is got to be scratching his head like, what? My light cav are that good? I just needed to be close to the monks for them to die? So maybe the monks were a good way to start this, but transitioning into something like Eagles is a bit more reliable. The countdown just reset, by the way, so that's good move from Gray. I think I would try and go for Champions or Cavalier Paladin, something like that. Because it's, again, higher value units. I feel like Turkish is winning. How about teaming against him? Says Green. Dude, Green is fine. Green is fine. He's back up to 21 pop. Min says pretty much everyone hates me. Yes, that's because they watch T90 official stream and they know how I feel about Koreans. That's obviously what it is. I mean, you did build a bunch of towers and castles in the center real early. Everyone saw it. I think they're correct to think that you were a threat. Wait, how much pop space does a Vitoria take with Portuguese? Isn't it 20? Does anyone know? 20? That would be hilarious. Make 5 villagers and a Vitoria. Vitorias would be even worse in this than they are in a normal game. Okay, Blue gets the center back. It's traded versus the light cav, and oh, he has a trebuchet here, and is attacking Teal's castle. It's just kind of weird to me how Teal only has light cav when he has that much gold. I really feel like he could have gone for Cavalier. Blue has 2 relics, and he has the most military in the map, I believe. He has 16 military, 15 units, and 1 siege unit. So his economy is weaker at the moment because he's had to delete Vils. But he does have 2 relics, which is a lot of gold. And Green's showing up to help. I guess it's too late now, but Green will... No, kill the Treb! Yeah, he kills the Treb. Nice move. So Malay can potentially get 50 military. Yeah, because the Karambits. Yeah, it's another strong civ for this. I think there's a lot of civs that have possibilities. Oh my god! Zyrel just researched perfusion. Yeah, you have to create those 10 pikemen a lot faster. That's funny. I guess he had the resources for it, so why not? I think that what Orange could do, he's in a really good spot. I think that he could, you know, make sure he has a few barracks, which he does. Get food and gold, which he does. Delete, I don't know, half your villagers. Or at least wait maybe another 10, 15 years, then delete all your villagers and then spam champions in the center. The concern I have with him is I don't think he's even gone for the champion upgrade. I think he just has pikes. I'm so sorry, chat. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I swear that the way I've been breathing recently with my casting is making me yawn, but... Or not breathing, I guess. But anyway, champion would be the way to go against the Eagles. Otherwise, pikeman not going to cut it. Anything else with Gauss doesn't make any sense. You could maybe think Huskarls. But I'm concerned now. I think he has to be less attached to his villagers. He has to delete them, just like Blue has done. Blue's done an excellent job deleting units and recognizing when he has just enough resources to make a few more, squeeze a few out of those barracks. Yeah, Dave, I was thinking the same. So, Ronnie, okay, now he has Cavalier. Oh, he has decent numbers. Decent numbers. He has a total of 9. He should delete his lumberjacks. I've noticed this before as well. He has 1,200 wood. He does not need that wood anymore for this game. You just delete these 4 vills. Also, it'd be better for him to cancel the current cav, which are queued up, and get armor. You need that plate barding tech. Even all the attack techs would be really, really important here. Oh, Purple's trying... Oh my god, imagine if Purple gets this up, though. If he were to wall in a villager, that castle would be insane. Yellow says go. And he's saying this to Blue. He's helping, he's trying to help. He wants Blue to win this. These are Frank Cavalier guys. Gray comes out with a few longswordsmen, Magyar longswordsmen. Some Huskarls are on the way for Zyrel. This is a big push. Everyone's sending all their military to the middle. Have you ever seen this many military units? Oh my god. 11 years. And Blue has... I don't think he has enough. Wait, no, he has the barracks reinforcing. He might have enough. He's running around. Guys, stop fighting each other. Fight Blue. 4 years. Oh my god, don't tell me they're gonna let him do it. No. No, guys. No! He wins it with 1 eagle. Oh, that was a throw. That was a throw. Were they attacking each other there? I really felt like they were attacking each other. He won the game on 2 population. 2 population! I thought that maybe Gray and... I don't know. I forget now because I'm scatterbrained. But I think that 2 people were patrolling into one another instead of Blue. Hey. I'm not upset that Blue won the game, though. I'm not upset because he went for it. He committed to the strategy. Had he failed there, it would have been a heartbreaker. He doesn't have any eco. He didn't have the resources to create another eagle. So he had just this eagle, and what was the other pop he had? Why does it say he has 2? Oh, he's a stone miner somewhere? Oh yeah, he is him. So great game. Really smart thinking from Turkish Trading. I like the thought process of going Aztecs. At the same time, though, he was lucky. I think that Goths could be really, really strong. Franks could be good, because having Cav would be better than having infantry. Koreans can be good if you take control of the center later on. Purple did it a bit too early. And then Mongols, I had said, could be strong as well. So I think if we were to do this 10 different times, we could have 10 different results. Yellow, hey, I mean, Flyer who is now in the chat. Flyer, I think your genius move paid off, man. You gave blue units, and he won. It worked. Actually, I don't think you gave him any units. Maybe you gave him a few villagers. I just remember you saying it was a genius plan, and that your genius plan was helping him. Alright, so 72 units killed for Minjamin, or Minjamben. That's because of the castles and the towers, I'm sure. And economically speaking, more gold for Turkish trading, which he used for the eagles. Yeah, it was 1,800 gold that came in. So that's quite a huge deal. That takes a long time for villagers to bring in, and he didn't need pop space.